Okay. I like the upbeat music.
Yeah,
The graphics options are kind of cute. I like them.
explosive graphics.
I guess that's
Because,
better than fantastic or beautiful.
well, this is a game about the
Disable
end of the world.
flashes? What does that mean?
It's a game about the end of the world. The bombs are dropping.
Is that why it's called 60 seconds?
Yeah, because you have 60 seconds. I was really annoyed by this menu because it
Because
does
you
not.
didn't return.
It doesn't clearly show you where to click. I didn't enjoy that. Anyway, so yeah, the whole idea is that you have 10 seconds to look around your house, see where everything is, and then you have 60 seconds to grab as much as you can and put it into your Fallout shelter.
This is
And-
nice. I like the art style. Definitely grabbing the rifle. I see the axe you need, food, water, the poison. I guess you could use the poison. Okay, so you grabbed the wife. You're gonna like, I'm taking the wife to the Fallout shelter.
Well,
No,
I mean,
baby. You
we're
just
gonna be
threw
there
it
for a
down
while.
there.
We're gonna be down there for a while. I'm taking the wife.
Not gonna take the baby. Okay, so this is the 60 seconds you have.
Yep.
No fire axe and
I
a
want-
lock.
I wanted the axe, but unfortunately, it grabbed some food instead.
Oh, there's another. How many children are here? Was that a game? You're like, I need a game.
It's a Boy Scout book.
Oh, well, that's useful. Yes, the water. Soup, soup.
And into the thing, and we have no time. Oh no.
And you were like, how do I get in? You didn't even go into a room. There was probably another child in that room that you missed.
And then all of that disappears, and it becomes this. And you click
Where
on-
did the baby go?
It wasn't a baby, it was the boy on the left. You get your journal, you can read your journal. Your journal kind of tells you what happened throughout the night. Then it allows you to ration people by giving them food or water. And then you can potentially have a random activity. After you go through your 3 or 4 pages, it goes to the next day.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yep. So, tells you, at first, like, what's going on, and then, again, ration. I found that rationing works best if you do it every 2 days. You only need 1 sip of water every 2 days.
1 sip of water?
1 sip of water every 2 days. And then, if you bring certain things, you'll have certain random activities that you can do. There's a map in that house.
One of them was holding 2 rocks and clacking them together. I like the Monty Python reference there.
Yes. Yeah. So if you have a map, you're way better off. Don't forget your map. You will miss so many things if you don't get your map. And then you can determine if you want to send people out on expeditions. And you might like this. Suspiciously big roaches. If you send them out during certain things, they're probably going to die. If they're not healthy, they're going to die, etc.
I'm not seeing like a health bar here, though.
There's no health bar. You have to judge it based off of how they look. So, if they're doing well, then they're doing well. They'll look like they're doing well. And it's got some humor. It's funny-ish.
I'm kind of wondering if this guy's beard grows in full.
It will if you survive that long. Yes.
I feel like the girl could probably be rationed the most because she looks a little hefty, to be honest.
She might be just slightly a bit too big.
A bunny beast.
And you just kind of go through
Oh, the rifle broke. What happened?
it. Exploded.
Oh, that's really crappy.
Yeah, you don't survive very often. I have not survived, ever. And that's because you run out of water. Grab water. You don't need food. They live forever without food. But water they die pretty quickly. Or they go insane. Which is always entertaining.
Let's say, why not take a shower?
Yeah, so they put on gas masks and, you know, take a shower.
So now you have no water, and you're like, nobody's gonna eat because there's no water.
So we'll
I'm
send
gonna take
him
the
out.
gas mask.
We'll send him out with the gas mask, right? It makes sense to me why the guy going hunting would need the gas mask. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we need a gas mask for this particular random activity. You piece of shit.
For the supply drops. Yeah, that's pretty gay.
They're getting awfully thirsty. So, oh, we need water. Water would be really helpful.
And you're also pretty low on food. And he's still out there? Did he die?
No clue. But they're all really thirsty. So we're going to give them all food. Because food should have water in it, I think. I mean, it's tomato soup, right? Like, it shouldn't be as good as water, but it should still be water.
Oh. You're gonna try and put the fire out with a radio?
Nope, it's which one do you want to save? The book or the radio?
Yeah, I guess the radio's important. Who is Dolores? Is that the lady?
That's the wife, yeah. And look, the next thing we need is the radio. Fantastic. I kept the radio. Ah. But they all died.
Well, I think your wife died, but it seems like everybody else lived.
When Mary Jane found out she's not getting a single drop of water, she got furious, stormed out into the wasteland. And Timmy is insane. Yes. And Dolores has died and Ted has been outside for too long and hasn't returned, so he's not going to return.
So this game looks really interesting, and I kind of want to play it.
It is interesting. I played a couple of games, and each time I kind of tried different stuff out. So, like, you know, that first one I tried dying as quickly as possible. And the menu almost got me again,
Almost.
because it's a bad menu.
It is a bad menu, as designed.
Terrible menu. Alright. So what can we get this time? I'm going to put myself in a position... Oh! Look! Can't get past a stupid horse. But I'm grabbing that flashlight first.
I don't think you're grabbing it. Oh, okay. So you
And
had
the
to wait.
chessboard. And the food. Yeah, we're going to have lots of food. And an axe. And more food. And a baby. Like, he does look like a baby, right?
He really does.
But he's not a baby.
You're like, what am I going to need a stupid lock for?
I'm sure I could use it, but I really want whatever I can get.
And I hope this time you grabbed a lot of water. Oh, the movement system does seem very wonky.
It is very wonky. Wife and radio. Alright. Feeling like I'm doing good, but I've only got 15 seconds, so I probably should get the daughter. I feel like I don't really want her, and I could have gotten something useful, but...
Now you had time! You could have gotten more stuff.
I should have just let the daughter die. That's what I feel.
Well, she looks like she doesn't need that much food.
Oh, she could have survived in the radiation, right?
Definitely.
So I found a gun downstairs. Yay. And I have no water.
We've never seen another shelter, but this one's pretty well stocked.
Once again, the important thing is there's no water. You really need water. They go through it so fast. And if you don't have it, it's bad.
Oh, and you can't send anybody out. Why not?
No, you can. They light up when you click on them. So I'm
send
going to send the fat
everybody.
girl.
You're going to send her. Okay.
I feel like that's the appropriate thing to do.
And she came back.
She came back. Because she went out and answered the phone for pre-recorded sales message for canned soup. Yes. We're going to kill a rat.
A radioactive rat, and it seems to have worked.
This water goes so fast.
Yeah, it does. Somebody drew a cow on the wall there. A two-headed cow.
From Fallout, a Brahmin.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to send the fat girl again. We're going to send her out with
A flashlight.
a gun. I get the feeling, like
She
from
did not come back.
well, I get the feeling from reading everything, right, that she's the one that will massacre everybody.
Yeah, she might.
Yeah. So they can't take a shower, so what they're going to do instead is waste their bullets by rubbing gunpowder all over themselves.
Oh my god. So now they're saying we're dying without water.
Yes, after 2 days without water, they're going, holy shit, we need water.
That seems pretty accurate. I feel like I would probably feel the exact same way after 2 days without water.
Yeah.
You need to send some people out.
The girl's out, man.
Oh, I thought she would be coming back, perhaps.
They can take several days. They might come back the next day. They might come back 3 weeks from now.
That's kind of depressing.
Yeah. So what do we give Timmy for his birthday? You give him checkers.
I like how the wife just looks like she's standing there judging you.
Well, I'm sure she is. And if anybody's going to get water, we're going to give it to the boy.
Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. Well, that's bad.
What would you do? Somebody's banging on the door saying, open up in the name of freedom.
Well, everybody's gonna die anyway, so I don't see why not.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, well, if they kill me now, no big deal. But
What?
look, she returned.
And she brought water.
Yes. Turns out the people were the Wolverines.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, she brought back the gun, and she brought water. And a suitcase.
Interesting.
So the suitcase allows you to take a suitcase when you leave the shelter and take more stuff with you. So
Alright.
you can normally only take one thing, right? So like you can take the axe or a gun.
Oh, only one person can go out at a time. That makes sense.
And they can only take one item. But if they take the suitcase, they can take multiple items. So Mary Jane, even though she came back, she was so hungry that she just left.
Well, that sucks. Maybe she should have brought some food back.
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm happy to say that this is her fault. And since they're not thirsty yet, we're going to say screw it.
Ugh, 2 weeks.
In a tiny little room with your children.
I thought his name was... Oh, Ted's the dad, I guess.
Yeah. So if I had been smart, I could have selected the suitcase there, and then selected multiple items for her to leave the shelter with. Could have given her the gun and a flashlight and a radio and all sorts of stuff. But I didn't.
Well, you're out of water now.
Yep.
Rich choice of rocks.
And you'll notice he started scrolling about cake.
Yeah.
If anybody's going to survive, it'll be the boy. Oh, look. If only we had a map, we could go show them where we are, and they would come and rescue us.
Well, that sucks.
So, like, after having played a couple of games, I've realized you need a map, you need a radio, and as much
Oh,
water
she
as you
looks
can.
bad.
Yeah, she's very bad. Yeah. And they gave us poison. And water. Water and poison.
Well, I guess that's something.
Yeah. I'm sure it's a reference to something, but I don't really know what it is. A bunch of firefighters who hand over bug spray? I don't get it. Like, everything in this seems to be very meme-worthy, you know? Like, you saw the Monty Python and that kind of stuff. I'm just not sure what that one was. Also, I'm pretty sure that if I were going to send people out...
And she's dead.
Yeah, of course she's dead. But if I were going to send people out, I think a fire axe is a good choice. Better than a gun in the apocalypse, I think.
Yeah, probably. Much quieter.
Yeah.
I feel like the kid with his dead mother's body in the room is not going to last long.
He's starving and he hasn't eaten in a long time. But we're just going to keep... We're going to keep giving him water. And I'm going to trade away this suitcase now. And I'm going to get him some first aid.
Even though he doesn't need it yet. It's now or die.
Yeah, we're just going to keep... He's going to drink. He's going to lose all of his body fat. And after this, he's going to be a bodybuilder.
And he's sick.
But I have medicine. And water. And you know what? I don't feel like I really need this bug spray. I don't get the bug spray thing anyways. And now look, he's perfectly healthy. He hasn't eaten in like 2 weeks. Perfectly healthy. Just keeps drinking, he's good.
Oh, somebody came back, and he is sick.
And the kid is crazy. The kid is officially crazy. And now he's going to eat for the first time in weeks.
I kind of wonder what happened to the kid.
Well, he's crazy. Look at him.
Yeah, he's pretty clearly crazy.
That's what happened to him. Or are you talking about the fat girl?
No, the kid.
Kid.
Timmy fell sick again.
Yeah, but he's incredibly ill. Look at his head. He's wearing a soup can for a hat.
Yeah.
Like, the man is crazy. And, oh, look! Another chance. If you had a map, you could tell the military where you were. You guys are bastards.
That's pretty cruel.
Right? If only you had all this stuff you don't have, you'd be fine. Let's send Timmy outside.
With a checkerboard.
Gun.
Oh, that's a good idea. Sick, crazy kid with a gun.
Yep. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
A dog.
Yes, I found a dog. Now, it doesn't come in, but I found him. And he'll be back later. I'll definitely survive. I mean, I've got that lucky rock, right?
That's true.
And as I've learned, you can never die as long as you just keep drinking water.
Yeah, he seems to be pretty resilient to this sickness that he's got.
Alright. It's that lucky rock, man.
Oh, Planet of the Apes.
Yep. So, Timmy is dead.
Well, that sucks.
Leaving just me.
No food. Hey, that's
Well-
good.
Health kit. Yeah, that'll help out. I'll be able to be healthy again. And even though my wife is dead, and my son is dead, and my daughter's probably the leader of a bandit band now, I'll be healthy. Oh, I gone crazy.
Ted has gone crazy. Too weak. Well, now you're just gonna starve, my friend.
Right? Like, oh, good.
And he's fallen sick again. Probably because he's sitting next to a dead body.
Yep. Oh, if only you could give me some medicine that I just used. We've got a camp down the road. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, so, what I've gathered from this game is that it's cruel. But that's it. That's 60 seconds. What do you think?
I like it. I think I would enjoy playing the game.
Alright, well, it's on the Steam sale.
That sounds like something to pick up. I give it a thumb up.
You give it one thumb up. Okay. Well, that's it, guys. So if you like it, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. If you want it, go pick it up. Links in the description. Otherwise, that's it. Until the next time.
Until the next one.